Brothers and sisters, backed by dope demand, let's give it up for the Tuff Crew band.
So what's going on, man?
Yeah, I already know, man.
Ice Dog.
Oh, man.
Chilling, bro.
I know we was getting into it earlier, man. Right now, y'all here live at the Lady B 40th anniversary, doing y'all thing, man. And,
Shout out to Lady B. Shout out to Lady B, the Queen B of hip hop. You know what I mean? Philly representative.
That's right, man. Y'all
Much
here doing y'all
love.
thing, man. And, for the viewers, the millennials, the youngsters, let them know how many years y'all been in the hip hop industry, man.
Before we answer that, let's get this other Tuff Crew member.
How are you, sweetie?
LA Kid. My man.
What's up, bro?
What's up, baby boy? How you feeling?
Good.
Big day. Got the camera here. Have a seat.
All right.
Ask some questions.
So back to your question.
Get close to the tone.
Back to your question,
Maybe I
though.
should put the marijuana down.
I would
There you
say,
go, right there. That's cool, right there. Yeah, so let's get to that.
yeah,
How long you guys been in the hip hop industry, man? What y'all think?
1986. 1986, 1987, right around there.
Remember the first song y'all ever made? What was the first song y'all came out with?
Philly style.
Philly style.
Yeah, Philly style. And what was the
Well, that's the
B-side
first
joint
one we came out with.
That's
We did the B-side joint, Get Smart.
Get Smart.
Get Smart.
Get Smart.
Philly style and Get Smart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what it at, man. Y'all still, number one, y'all
Don't
still.
you dig that up, man.
I was gonna be.
Hopefully ain't no records of that nowhere left in the world, in the cloud nowhere.
Y'all still look good. Y'all still look like really healthy. Cause there's a lot of rappers out here, man. That's got a little, you know. A lot of them sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuff Crew, y'all doing y'all thing, man. I want to know another thing. Maybe we talked earlier about what we talking about? We talked about who was it, man? You got back in me back. We just talked about it before everybody walked in.
Well, you was asking me how long we been doing it.
I'm sorry, in the music. When y'all hear y'all music,
Oh, yeah, right.
to this day,
Yeah.
right? I know you gave me an answer, but everybody walked in. How does it make it feel as a group, man, when y'all hear y'all songs playing today, 2021, man? Clubs and all that.
I could say for me, it's still a shocker for me because I don't think none of us at the time that we made the song that we think it would have any longevity that it's had, or even the effect that it's had on hip hop as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because Tuff Crew, like, from what we get back, you know, we still to this day have a very strong following. Like, we have very loyal ass fans, you know what I'm saying? And hats off to them, because it wouldn't be us today if it wasn't for our fans. You understand what I'm saying? So we have loyal fans, and I'm talking worldwide. You know what I'm saying? And that makes a big difference. So to hear even hear our song playing in Europe somewhere, and somebody just send it to us. You know, me personally, I found out my part of town was in the movie because somebody's in Germany and called me like, yo, I was just watching this movie, yo, my part of town came on.
Do you know what movie was that?
Search Party.
Search Party?
Yeah, I think it came out like 2014, something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but even more recently, they just it was on the Rock show.
Oh, wow.
On the Young Rock. Yeah, it was on his first episode.
when y'all supposed to get like noticed, like notified for that?
Well, see, what they do is they license it out. You understand what I'm saying? So what they do is they'll notify the record company because the record company is in charge of the licensing.
Well, we were notified.
You know what I'm saying? But they do send us notifications saying da-da-da.
Yeah.
And if we don't want it to happen, then that's when we reply.
Okay.
If everything's a go and it's like, go ahead and do it, we don't even have to respond.
Okay.
They just give you a notification.
Just give them okay.
Exactly.
Now I remember back in the day, the Spectrum. I was going to the Spectrum when I was 9 years old. The Civic Center. So here's the thing, and I'm only 45, but I used to love, at 10 and 9, I was going down the Spectrum by myself on the train. I walked the Broad Street to more, boom, all the way down the Broad Street.
That's what's up.
Now, when y'all on stage, I know y'all was at the Spectrum tearing it up. When y'all on stage, right, at the Spectrum, until this day, do y'all still get stage fright? I mean, you know, just like, wow, just looking at all people like that.
I'm gonna say, well, I don't want to take up the whole
Not
show,
for me,
but
nah.
I'll say this: I don't think that it's nervous, but it's excited energy. Like like right now, we calm as hell. 2 minutes before it's time for us to hit the stage, that's when it's gonna hit us.
Until I'm looking at.
When he see the crowd, that's when it hits him. That's when it hits him. You know what I'm saying? And when it hits him, then it hits me. It's a domino effect. It's a domino effect, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Once I have 20,000 people looking back at me, and I get them goosebumps. It's on and popping.
Yeah, we did a lot of shows, so we're really not nervous. We just
We don't need Philly on this show. Get up with us right now. We don't need Philly on this show. Get up with us right now. No damn time. Sound and I belong to the party, the danger zone. But the right is in effect, so I say, boy, damn right. Get the move we made. Just can't behave. There's a plan. There's a hand. If you from the DJ Too Tuff, all up in you with the formula. From me, cause no one told ya. All over what they're saying.
What happens when you forget your lyrics? When a person forget their lyrics?
That's the best part of having 3 people on stage. Somebody gonna back you up.
Sometimes you lose wind.
Or you know what's even better? When the crowd's singing it for you.
Yeah.
The crowd will sing along with you. Anytime you forget your lyrics, just get them the mic. Just hand the mic to somebody in the audience. They gonna go along with you. It's part of the show.
Does the Tuff Crew have anything out to any new songs they dropping today? Any album?
Now we talking. Actually, we are working on a reunion album right now. We got roughly, I'm gonna say maybe 6 songs. That we are.
It's coming for the.
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. The world
could put out an EP.
Our very first world tour is going to be
we
coming.
can put out an EP right now, but we just gonna probably.
So is enough songs?
Accumulate.
Y'all just picking them out.
Yeah, we just put the finishing touches, and you know what I'm saying. We got a compilation song over 30 damn years. We got songs. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't never stopped making songs.
No, it's just a matter.
You know what I'm saying?
What
It's a matter of
album. You know what I mean?
What we gonna use today.
All right, and another thing that I always wanted to know personally. The Tuff Crew and the Crown Rulers. Now, I used to think that y'all was the ones saying kick the ball. I don't know why I did until I did my research. Did everybody ever get y'all mixed up? Like thought y'all was the one, like Crown Rulers?
Well, we usually did shows together, so
okay.
if it, once they heard who was doing the song, they knew. We were right in front of them, so we came out as a squad.
Okay.
A lot of the confusion came in with the Fan Jam album because that's the album Kick the Ball was on, but we were on the front cover. Crown Rulers were on the back cover. So when they see Tuff Crew on the front and they hear Kick the Ball on the record, they automatically thought it was us.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
We was on the same label and we was on.
So that's, it was kind of like a compilation album, but they were just on the back cover as opposed to putting both groups on the front cover.
Right.
They did a front and back.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's where the confusion comes in when they see Kick the Ball, but it's on the Tuff Crew album cover. Damn, it must be Tuff Crew.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
It was part of Dage's own
But yeah, they was all, it was all family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all family. I produced their whole album.
How did the Tuff Crew come together? Like, how did that form?
We were a compilation, honestly. It was always me and Ice from day one.
Ice Dog.
It was always me and Ice Dog. We had another member of the group who actually came up with the name Tuff Crew. He actually named me, came up with the group name. It was kind of his dream. You understand what I'm saying? He was an older dude. He was one of the homies or whatever. He left the group because he was having personal issues with the family. He left the group, and it was me and Ice. At that point, we had, what, 3, 4, 5 other people in and out the group that did. We had quite a few people in the group before. Tom was in a whole separate group. But we all had the same management.
Okay, so y'all still seeing each other?
So yeah, I mean, we rehearsed with each other. We, you know what I'm saying? And then it was just a matter of piecing it together.
Oh well, so that's how all it came
together. So yeah, yeah.
Now this is another question, man. In the studio, when y'all write y'all rhymes, was there any competition? Like who gonna do what verse better? And how do y'all determine who's going on what song? I know y'all a group, but if a verse is weak, do that person still get on, or do y'all still a group?
No, we just encourage each other. Like, you should say this word with more emphasis, or stuff like that. It was never. It was all about business. Just go in, we just do it. You know what I mean?
It's about trying to get the best sound.
Yeah, trying to get the best sound.
I ain't gonna tell you you're garbage, but I'm gonna tell you you can do better.
We don't even think like that.
You feel me? Or do it this way, or you know what I'm saying?
We just try encouraging each other to do better. There was no competition on anything like that. It was never like that. You know what I mean? It was just a big family. You know what I mean? So
each other out.
It's brotherly love here, man. It was never a competition.
Right. I don't even think it was no weak verses either. Like, we was just like, because we wrote together and nobody really, like, we didn't have a problem throwing something away if it wasn't hitting.
We would edit each other.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So that's also a positive as far as being in a group, because your group member gonna keep it real. He don't want you to say no garbage on the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
ball up a piece of paper.
Let's come up with something better.
Over, you know
all right, cool.
So,
I'll save that for something else.
We never went all the way to it being like a whack verse written and then they're not gonna get on the song. But as far as figuring out who gonna go first, we just never really thought too much about it. We'd throw it on, do our verses. We just whatever way we did them, whatever order.
On that day, that's how the song went. However the original demo went. We tried to keep it that way. We didn't go in the studio and try to add a whole lot of tricks and all that shit to make it sound how our original basement demos was. That's how we wanted that sound. We wanted to keep that basement sound. And I really think that that's what kind of gave the essence of Tuff Crew, is because our shit is imperfect.
There you go.
Our shit, a lot of our shit is live. A lot of them drum shits was motherfuckers actually spinning the record along with the track.
That was all live?
Yeah. Wow. That was Too Tuff on the turntable, keeping up with the fucking track that was playing live.
Making a beat with the turntable and track.
Exactly. Kool in the Gang, joint that we used for what was that? Wreck Shop.
Yeah, but Wreck Shop, we had all the jackets on the joint, right?
Yeah, he was blending parts.
Yeah, that whole hook was a blend, bro. That whole hook was a blend. He was an unsampled, that was a live blend each time.
The number
we
one,
doing an interview, bro.
The number one question, man, for everybody since y'all here as a group. What makes a group stay together? As long as y'all been doing this, if y'all can teach the youth coming up and everybody else, what makes a group stay together?
Just having a love within the group, basically, you know what I mean? Like
keeping it 100.
Being like brothers.
It's like any relationship. You're either gonna grow together, you're gonna grow apart. So as long as you keep the same goals in mind, you're gonna grow together.
Right.
Yeah, what makes the team stay together is when everybody else got a real job and you still out there screaming Tuff Crew and waving the flag wherever you go at. That'll motivate them when you start getting a couple dollars, they'll wake up and get on the team, get back on the team.
It gotta be more than a couple dollars if a motherfucker got a job, bro. I'm gonna just say that. I'm coming 3,000 miles away. It's gonna have to be more than a couple dollars to get me out of bed, bro. I'm saying that.
I want one of those.
Look at this. After this,
go out to the crowd and get
yes, sir.
Will there be any more shows coming up for y'all?
There's always gonna be more shows. We are trying to put together our very first Tuff Crew world tour right now. Dead ass. So, yeah, we're trying to hit Europe next year. They lining everything up, trying to get the little dotted line signed and all that. We're actually working on a deal right now with Rough Nation, which might lead off to a whole nother tour with the Cypress Hill and all that. So yeah, we're trying to put something together. We got some big plans in the future. Hopefully it's about making it manifest. So you know, all goes well and you'll see a whole lot more of us.
Well, I just want to let y'all know that till this day, and right now I still listen to every album, plus what you don't know. I listen to everything. And every album to this day I bang.
That's what's up, man.
And,
Much
and
love.
Behold the Detonator. It's a Behold the Detonator. That's my joint there, man.
That's what's up.
All the old school, I'm a classic boy. Like I said, 9 years old, went to the Spectrum. Yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Too Tuff, he's another one, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you know, we got the chat and shoot that I've done with you 5 or 6 times.
The chat and shoot.
We do it at a top notch, you know,
I do
condominium complex. We're in there turned all the way up. So you always been a
That's what's up.
foundational, you know, person for us, especially as far as the video. So we, you know, we
That's
appreciate
right.
you coming in and doing the interview.
I
We finally got all four members in one spot.
Anyway.
This shit is elusive right here. You can't get this shit.
Yeah, we don't even get this right here. I'm trying to tell you. How often do we all four be in a room together?
This top grease.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yo, my man,
DJ Too Tuff, Ice Dog,
That's
Kool
what it is.
Love, yeah.
Baby, what's poppin'?
Listen.
Shout out to my man Jux Money. Come on, Jux.
Shout out to Roxy Hall and Bistro, man. My brother Restaurant representing. 6139 Ridge Ave. Plug. You know what I mean? Come through, get some grub. You know what I mean? Shout out to my girl, spit it out in the Tater. G Money, what up?
Listen, man, can you let the fans know where they can contact you? How can they keep contacting you? Instagram, YouTube.
Everybody got their own individual pages.
Oh, yeah, y'all don't have one.
Then we also do have a Tuff Crew collective Tuff Crew page. So you can look up anybody individually, look up Tuff Crew.
Tuff Crew Tone 215.
You Google Tuff Crew, you gonna find us. Trust and believe. That's all you gotta do. Google Tuff Crew, you gonna find us.
Okay, that's what's
We ain't hard to find. We're the local team.
I thank y'all, man. You know, like I said, y'all like
take
my top list, man.
Take like 5.
Still to this day. Tuff Crew, y'all. We here with Tuff Crew. They gonna tear the stage down. My part in town.
Yes, sir.
We gonna give y'all some prizes. It's gonna be on, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Peace, y'all. Thank y'all.
Appreciate you.
No microphone.
Appreciate you.
I'm
Stand right there and take one.